Okay. You can stroke in, say, Ghanaian or I can't, what do you mean? Just an expression. Yeah, what Jojo, me sure I can say, different Jojo. What moon swing. And they wanted that. What moon. And I they are sure. Wakokoma. Okay, no, most of them were various forms of stroke, no, and mama you can stroke now. So we are aware of what heart attack was. So be at heart attack. You can heart attack now. We know what it means. We know what happens. We'll get me my brief is when we say heart attack, what we mean. Heart attack could be a very specific okay. Doctor, are you looking for me? Okay, on the field, anyway, you can't, heart attack now. The air trying to say part of the heart muscle, I die off because it's not blood supply. And you can stroke the same way, but this time instead of heart, we're talking about the brain. You're afraid of brain attack. And you say what is it? And you have simple definition. And you can stroke now. What we mean is a brain attack is a sudden death of brain cells due to lack of oxygen caused by a blockage of blood flow or rupture of an artery to the brain. This could result in sudden loss of speech. Sometimes it results in numbness, sometimes weakness or paralysis of one side of the body. Now, you know, this brain, you move over there, you just what do you compare the rest of our body? Now, a trainer, form a big part. But for majority of people, no, brain also be brain compared to the rest of the body, no. But we share brain, it takes 20% of all the friends oxygen demand, the oxygen of the body. Just you use oxygen per year in proportion to the size, no. They are very, very sensitive to oxygen. With the private brain, no, of oxygen can create now each what we call ischemic cell death. Just won't deprive of oxygen can create brain cells. It be say and very, very important. So you just understand me because stroke a can be now one action also taking one taking in 10 one. By the time yeah, more than soon year and draw no. Now, cells no be brain, now they may not recover. And that's the simple definition. Smart here. Okay. Yeah, share which is the cause of strokes. What happens at the cellular level? No, people share you and for the disease diabetes contributed to stroke. Good. What about hypertension? Okay. What about witchcraft? Hey, I can't say obese. Actually, there's a kind of I can't say. What about stress? Okay. What about sickle cell? When you sickle cell? I want to tell you this. I can't hear. I want to tell you just meaning your language, your problem. I want to tell you not just some process and you are putting it together. But sickle cell, one of them. What about I sense? Who call Ghana? So the agenda never with you. Cares. I can't one and come. Hey. Cares, if you are one count. Okay. What about all the above? Okay. And you say, if you have to put all the above, no, 8 million. Hey, somebody I must say, I must say, cast don't count. I can't. That's a witchcraft here. Okay. Yeah, but okay, but back up story, Mr. Ben. You remember? It's way no more diagram a year or no. We had that say last year and I Benway. No, can't you also drop in the boy. No, can last year so we can now you can't address once a year. And you were here or say no, Miss Kelly a year. Brain no circulation and diagram. Sir, your friend say, your brain you were 2 a year, Freddy anterior circulation, posterior circulation. Basically, the area is a heart no pump blood more. Now, Freddy carotid, smart carotid, even. This will be a new carotid, so yes, a carotid arteries now, and then now we call one here, you know. And none of the cause anterior circulation. There's another sister friend cerebral posterior circulation. The cocoa drew brain one not form a very complicated network as supplied brain, so they are oxygen, they be a brain of the begin oxygen supply, so they are in die off. Brain that way, even the heart, lighter, no. Okay. You know, heart, no, our form has a and they are pumping blood into the friends anterior circulation, we know any carotids, no, the posterior circulation, also now, join it, very complicated, not formal, to be supplied, brain now with oxygen. And you know, a way of flowing left carotids will be out and so. Atuna Hasia, Obeti Bibi. Obin Poasam na or Poku more than 7 Yahon. Miaso de check a crabia or just a Okano. And you know, that's it's going to supply the brain. Then Poasana, where the Ibu Hasi, the trains, so I'll talk about that. Yeah, it's your body in free. Nine swab up to the evening. A beer war, Memphis said, your friend be sensory nerves, the motor nerves near your body more. Bibia possible electricity, a generative free hormone, a corporate, no, be assign up form. And nature, your friend, and now my brain no connection with the rest of the body because so bet me up a down night, so bet me. You obey any part of your body, no? The command has to come from the brain, mostly. And you say, PIA connected now. There, you say, where say skin, you have say sensory nerve. Sorry. You not start to have say a traveler through a spinal cord level, no? Usually they will cross over and go this way. So, skin you has say, I'll also be able to say, and as I will told you, I have said, I'll also be able to say, we have say, and walk across, walk on the other part of the brain. Did they try to say, may nine right or has say, controlled by the left side of the brain? What did the mechanism? May nine or has say, left here, controlled by the right side of the brain. And so, you know, here now, the next slide, you know. So, Kospiana will be able to, you know, evolution. Say, now, I said, never were complicated now. You have to ask them, say, a better partner, sir, particle, Kitwana, Moka, say, I don't know how many years they're talking about, but how can it evolve to such a complicated, you know, I will say, Psalmist no kind. I praise you for fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well. So, you should disabuse your mind of any idea, your friend is evolution. And now, free particle, women now, yes. It's not true. Nobody can justify that. And to say, no, your friend be homunculus, a representation of all the parts of the body, you know, on the brain. So, I know. The whole, but the rest of the body, any throat near you not a fish, a friend say, and any, and it's very, depending on part, how complex, so say, what the piano, just use very fine skills, what you about piano, who needs our fine skills now, won't you go piano, no, and then teachers and Sunny are very specialized into what take a very large part of the brain compared to say and I'm holding and yet specialize in piano. And that's how it works. Now I'm sure you take me and someone can say the cantina. I don't so want the Ekaka, but just a Tekrama who say perform very complicated. It's all the piano. I took them maneuver, so the men are called the right direction. So I make you fight. So what the piano a whole now take your man, I can't teach us away. Said you are be crying out deep, but it brings you the memory. But it just thank you, and also very complex function. You also are very well represented. You will say, as a bus stroke, no swat, you will be in trap. Be a way to be an enemy, and answer the take them and Achia and answer be at the side. The next thing I was thinking, whom we need anyway. And you always say, no, Monsa, your friends will be the visual cortex, or what you call us. In fact, no, when you was in a honor year represented, and it's a stroke become as a going back. Nyamia, wow. Nasa has said on brain supply and vision about a call. I heard you will be the speech center. Usually, the left side of the brain. A whole speech will be behind. It's a stroke that can as I say affect Okasako. And where auditory, what must stroke come to die into me and you say. It means no meaning for we be a while baby I can't no. On Tiasin view. Smart here say. And we say no another representation of a with the Tekramanis and Yamanina. That's how it works. Every part of the body is represented on the brain at a certain age. You can never evolve into this kind of complicated structures and intelligent design. The strokes they are but the main, what they call ischemic stroke. It's ischemic stroke. Ischemic stroke, not just blood is not going to a certain part of the body because I read that they call a block. And then a mile block, they can create this. It takes a long time to build this up. There are no Israel, Obedi Nani, body in the say, or Mobedru Sabre, Yabon Coprani, I feel and Adrian Papa Untino. Lecture the say, I wish Sadan can Palamo, ever has even no because process that started long before we get the stroke. The answer is not about to a poetry frown and perfume or something. And yeah. and you don't know, and to be a ischemic, you know, it comes under two, one of them embolization. And it's a blood clot to be free, baby. Sometimes, you know, as I say, doctor, but with me, a treatment. There will be a friend in traffic relation, just a heart, you know. It's me more regular, a bubble, and I'm saying to me more regular, you know. I told her now, blood, the year saying circulate here, and twin circulate here, now for more blood clots near you, besides me moving a brain. A bema reach me and boy, a back of block who are in your stroke. So how the idea, and you know, hypertension in you and the body and the cholesterol, and I can't once have diabetes. Then you now combine it. Artery no more rough, I am narrow. And the blood, instead of it flows smoothly, no, it's not doing that. And slow down, enough, I start here for more clot, not a block away. There's a third, you has a friend hemorrhagic. We're not sure there's actually bleeding in the brain. Now, we say, no, even though it's serious, you are as bad as this one. And for abrophonone or more has saying, most of their strokes, we say, there's 90%, they say, bear 10% bleeding. But Africa, for Ghana, no. Yeah, they're waiting for about 30% or maybe 33% of your stroke. Now, waiting moment tends to be more serious when there's it's waiting on to be there's a hypertension, cholesterol, that's the only man I can't once a weaken, arteries, through walls, and over time, they start breaking down. A baby develop slowly from what they call aneurysm, brain aneurysm there. Aneurysm, weaken, one day not breaking. Now, and I'm sorry breaking, blood enough flow onto the brain surface. As that causes swelling, not swelling, not the pressure to brain. Now, I cause stroke, my so what they are, and go through aneurysm, you know, I have it. Blood and flow, and not a breaking our pie. Now, when you're playing, nothing when you're stroke, and your risk factors will be. This link to me exhaustive, but one shot, one son of a account, some kind. We spoke about hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol. Your family or your friend is a family history of a stroke or have family history of a TIA. Tobacco abuse, alcohol abuse, and they will sting into the quiet. Just when they too much time, the secret drink abuse I don't know about. Age and gender. What's your stroke out? Something a time can have occasionally be a young person, not when you're in wisdom, and I say, stick yourself for my colony. I don't know. This can, as you grow, gender and some, they come a member, and higher. Let's go to the next slide. Race. And Abrofono can now be 2 years old. And before I say, we bring young, but whether they are no bread. Friends, stroke incidents, about 2 times. What they compare in Africans, African Americans, stroke incidents, about twice as much as it is in the white people. It be a genetic, it be a socioeconomic factors. But that's what sickle cell, I can't answer. Medications, birth control, pills near you. If you also have blood thinness, I'll call Dr. Debo, so come on, something elbow rough, your amount blood thinner. I'll form a stroke, and with your friend say, good intentions near or the amount. But some of the blood thinness can prevent clot, stroke free clot, but it can cause bleeding in the brain. Because we have blood thinner now, because stroke because one way risk and the benefits now some but with our questions. Your friend is saying non-steroidals, ibuprofen, and they can all cause some of these things. And a year your friends say it's more way young people no be pre or no say this is what causes it. certain heart conditions, now we can't tell failing heart. I told us on no be or harm near one, no holes be on heart, no, or thinking close to a birth, no, I'm close. 80, afraid be holding heart. Say, I want that again, so I could have been a holding heart, just you're trying to walk up every surgery. Oh, my name is Abit me and now I'm sure we say it's one way I had obesity, something about the crow. Obesity, no, the way it does it, and it's fat with pre, especially belly, if I can, and send me my WhatsApp, so now, over the soft with Yaba in our now, Obia food, I say, where they are fasting, them so more, but there's all that kind of a flow on this, you know, who produce a lot of what they call pro-inflammatory, friends say. So substances near here, they will go around and give you hypertension, no, your friends, metabolic syndrome, be more and no person with here. So they combine, they increase your diabetes risk, and then they also cause hypertension and they cause stroke. Sometimes it occurs in a person with low risk factors. And you need information in our studies, we keep adding and adding and adding. In fact, stress and down. Anyway, stress is another risk factor. We really need to worry about that. So, I have quite more stress no doors. You be fear, stress no doors. You are quite so traffic, stress, you know, the body, you know, is undergoing a stressful events. Yeah, and it goes around, they release all these chemicals near your stress hormones, no, they increase your diabetes risk. And my wife is on water risk, also near, you know. Stroke, how do they present? As a friend said, oh, can you play?
What do you want to do?
It's supposed to be a video. It'll show you.
This page? Is it on this?
Yeah, this slide. Let me see.
Hold on. Is it this one?
Hold on. Yeah. Let's see.
Stops. Within minutes, brain cells begin to die. There are two kinds of stroke. The more common kind, called ischemic stroke, is caused by a blood clot that blocks or plugs a blood vessel in the brain. The other kind, called hemorrhagic stroke, is caused by a blood vessel that breaks and bleeds into the brain. Mini strokes, or transient ischemic attacks, TIAs, occur when the blood supply to the brain is briefly interrupted.
Symptoms of stroke are sudden numbness or weakness of the face, arm or leg, especially on one side of the body. Sudden confusion, trouble speaking or understanding speech. Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes. Sudden trouble walking, dizziness, loss of balance or coordination. Sudden severe headache with no known cause.
If you have any of these symptoms, you must get to a hospital quickly to begin treatment. Acute stroke therapies try to stop a stroke while it is happening by quickly dissolving the blood clot or by stopping the bleeding. Post-stroke rehabilitation helps individuals overcome disabilities that result from stroke damage.
Okay. And that's all. Sometimes we'll be a whole more. Suddenly, not the far bia betumi abasa ne nsa nko a bia ne nan nko a ebi o ha na no achia obi o ha na ne tekrema obi o ha suddenly no na wanya numbness usually anye pain but some numbness and also untumi mpagya wonsa and which is command the free brain no center no has been cut off, you know. You cannot lift your arms, you cannot bend the leg. That's how it will be. Visual symptoms, depending on what side of the brain was affected. Just a bit me as I never be, but the last within best 24 hours, will not be not sign. A warning sign. So why I'm sure when treating a year and the line factors now, you're going to get a big one. And the big one could be a hemorrhage or a big clot in the brain. Sometimes swallowing. These are some of the symptoms. Between headache, sometimes mental changes, confusion. Obi oha na nice pa face suddenly ne subai it is a assembly of beka kra no dwene ho a doesn't just the personality and the bibia change. Now, it could be a stroke depending on the part of the brain affected. And yeah, mommy and family in us where they are, I feel you know, one idea is a piano, so how to mean Casa. Obi or as a breathing center may affected a sudden to me, and breathe. Obi or cough reflex, think how you be raw anymore, so to me, a boy in IPA, but so between a stroke. Now the cough reflex, they are affected. Almost no secretions, called the lungs. Those are the things they come, stroke victims, and visual changes, emotional liability. Sorry, the ability. A friend is a praxis. Be also when you seizures and I cough a brain. You might notice the stroke there was so many presentations. And so Nameka won't say President Mugabe, former President Mugabe. Almost say the says meaning say no credit. Almost say I'm telling you ladies be careful. Not everybody who is wearing a suit is a rich person. Some of them are just Seventh-day Adventists. Some of them are just 18 or they are 18. So who's will be a coat or quiet, and then be an just when they are no. It was can be a Seventh-day Adventist. Oh, sorry. Anyway, and he said sometimes the name like a car, if you are on one, if I can say stroke, but 9 years stroke. And what are some of the things which me are present here as a stroker? Actually, in your stroke. Be a friend is low blood sugar, will be a diabetes. No, when you know a coffee why you look for more part of the brain, glucose more, you're going to get things like something very similar to a stroke. We also have brain tumor. Meaning some Arizona senators by John McCain. That was the parliament now, or the contribution of man didn't make any sense. And the bank of Obia when your stroke be an IV but in this case, unfortunately, turned out a brain tumor. Obviously, however, present as hysteria, socially, Marcus Roman Fenchemi, you know, Obia certainly not never attitude. Ube trust can, ube ye de uhunu ne akosubia. Ube heyesi obi mami osmesi ukunu na eba no ahana bibia aresolve. To obi oha na emotional stress ne sa na eba ni nyina no, it can lead to a hysterical hysterical conversion. Obi bet me at present say the ordinary stroke no pepe. But now actually that a new stroke bia na wo. But we have to be careful. I'll say the index of suspicion is high for stroke. Say, be a new and say, they are say, be a hysteria. What I do be a hysteria, and I'm sure when we say a big stroke. We have seizure disorder. your friend is a tree. To me, presented as a stroke. Low sodium, obiso nervous system infection, kind of meningitis, this and obiso when you brain abscess. And I said, Wakori Precubiama, a friend is a tape web, no, ABI, could through the brain. What was a bit me presented to say stroke, sometimes, you know, so there no because when you sciatic nerve, you know, nerves now free brain no more cut down. They all exit narrow passages money. I thought that from arthritis and I say be a neck injury and then be at I put pressure on the nerve. I feel not no the answer I treat and I say we are the and then no those could be a nerve compression syndrome. So say it's true. And the prevention. And then you can, you know, be brave, but may I emphasize with so over blood pressure. Now, want to so be our doctor who are actually retirement, so Ben 6 miles, Ibiana, one monsieur, and near year, says one encouragement when you stress the hour. When you said a year, so much stress will feel. So, when you have a man of stress will feel. And you want to say, no. Why is the blood pressure which we are there disappear? And to obey me a giant room. Now to send me a food to the food, oh no, stress with no way. There be a say, oh, blood pressure. The nurse sister said, I'll bet me a giant, your friend said, oh, blood pressure running. But there's a caveat. So only be and reversing the blood pressure in the first place. Now we just no more. We have stroke. There's something about Ghanaians and Africans that we don't like chronic medication. Say a drug, EMSA can will be malaria or come here about the pandemic. No pneumonia about the pandemic. They said, you know, we are not used to chronic medication, so diabetes and also cholesterol and our blood pressure into your soul no enroll. And the woman I draw no now to pen blood pressure and call baby because then we are the body inside the lifestyle never as a kind nowadays. To one share one reverse now could no more. You're going to suffer from that. I remember I was crowded in the house here, no more and in fact, the NPR, about 6 months ago, we had big studies in Ghana about stroke and hypertension. So we have studies no confirm. There's a musician be on board in just a man that really was the next year you after several years we have massive hemorrhagic stroke. Now so when you have stroke, yeah. Why you know better? They also did you. Small one, just oh, we decide now, no, or you know better, yes. Small matter, when you don't know where something, but no better, yes. And so diabetes, no near, you know, something like that, you know, if you can avoid it at all costs. Smoking here, you know, you can be active and control your weight. Very, very important. Avoid drugs near here, you know, but bear control pill this and but most questions and cholesterol near here. Most questions now and but there are certain things I want to understand. You race, you know. It's my time. You race, want to miss son. What bet me you swear the baby. Who appear for but where you know risk factors when you're the earthquake living west. Family history don't mean change, you know. Your friend is a which mean change you get down to mean change your friend is age. Maybe that's the end of it. The factors a bit me changing, changing your weight, your stress level. Sunday, my taking care of those rest. But must be to be your questions. If I want that, Remember, Dr. Jeff opening answer most of the questions. It is a mobile available. So, what time to grab questions? Open your question. This is okay.
My question is, me confirm drone, blood pressure drone, what's a higher man? Would the phobia will be to the Now, I have the second part, and also the said, so money will be able to be there at the exchange here. Only be able to be there, you also look at that.
The opposite blood pressure in Rondo Gua Horror, the brain. Now, a beer was side effect, a drug beer was side effect. And Bioha, Senior, Imian de Biden, a member not the Momo fan. Yes, the beer, a Momo Juju. And the son, that's what my daughter knew. Like I said, was a son, a mouth, Bibia, and no honor cop. And so we jai a drone of because jai drone of pressure no cause for a bit me and your stroke. But no people how bit me the amawa and no need that side effect. It's here and no the best approach to deal with that situation.
And the questions in I can't why who are now workers now which means
yes. Dr. Fojo de Kitwe, we know the executive members and the and we are maybe what I say about it is a walnuts, no name. I don't know if you want to go there. But my question, Paddy, is cholesterol. We are vegetarian on dinner, but on cholesterol. So let me explain you why.
So when the numbers, the cholesterol, I was true.
Yeah.
Bit me have said cholesterol no a fat beer. Senanopa, Sister Glass kind more sad demon of war. And as I said enough. And yet fat war plant food. Now so a type of fat beer body need here. And it's your sex hormones, and remember make it testosterone, and man make it estrogen. Testosterone and estrogen in cholesterol, a liver and estrogen, testosterone. And liver no breborn or fat, the witty said, offer a citrine out here, breaking a citrine into a citrine refined sugar with 6 carbon compounds, breaking into 3 carbon compounds. Glycerol molecule, the first molecule now synthesized into cholesterol. It make cholesterol not just from cholesterol not turn into another pathway make it estrogen and progesterone. I mean estrogen and testosterone. It starts to make us by droop by beer, nothing up pie, so your bar, and call her to estrogen, your bema, and call her to testosterone. And a man make estrogen, almost I make some testosterone. Depending on how much of testosterone more, so baby will say, 7 maybe I will fall what you say. So I will make more testosterone than normal. If you understand the voice is deep, it will make more testosterone than normal. And maybe we should make more estrogen than normal. As an about 7 no for and even our cholesterol body need to make it those hormones. It is sex hormones now made from cholesterol. But at the end of the day, no, liver not make it cholesterol we hear now. Because we're turning it off. Now a bit more so because of problem be the woman they make more cholesterol than they need. And the cholesterol from the diet, you know, the about one because the body in the air hiding inside the blood vessels. And yes, body need cholesterol to make access hormones. If you are making more than they need, it's a bit me as well. You're vegetarian, there, but who are some problem? You have a tendency to make more cholesterol than the normal person. And the person has said, "I'll be your cholesterol medicine to get it down because the higher the cholesterol is, and my heart attack risk, no stroke risk, cholesterol." What's it? Just I don't know what they don't really say. I don't know call liver no. Not first step na liver no. Take it to make the cholesterol or turn it off. Until block liver no from making the cholesterol. And the cholesterol.
Important part. Yeah, black people no liver no make him naturally you make him more cholesterol than white people genetically. Intina me can say cholesterol wo more we need planting. Yanso ye can animal kingdom ye can intina cholesterol wo ye mu no abo bia body produce cholesterol wudi owe ni o ebi wo mu dada. I am blacks and they produce more cholesterol than whites. And Pacific Islanders say one produce more cholesterol. Until races in it be different. But said any pembienu every namwa. Nasa ba koko ye exercise. Nane namna worry no. What the vegetables be break vegetables war fiber no absorb some of the cholesterol na woody say Emma no back out and some na body no absorb wako ohunam. Enti se nipa mienu we nam kro the same time omo di aduane kro no a na se ba ko exercise di more fiber the cholesterol level no be ye lower ache obi o we nam bebre bo nya exercise ana wo ye black so a na wo ye vegetarian na white a ono so ye vegetarian. Wo black no, we are vegetarian, but cholesterol no be tendencies be was wrong. High chain white. And now we are vegetarian. Na say o na, but when you exercise, uni di when you enoma e kan ye ni nyina ba obi we nam. Nso na ni abre say enam obewe no, sadie no otwetwa ni nyina to agu. Enam obewe no ye lean meat. Or sorry for your exercise or when waiter. We are vegetarian, but cholesterol body no produce no. The bet me am our level na be higher. I chain your win now. Now ya can nam na sem no. Ya me ya mahasi ya be kanche obi ase to ya nam. But say wo be win nam fish ye better chain na mpinam no. Na wo be win enam no so so a poultry no e better chain red meat. Poultry na ye chicken ne turkey no. One cholesterol no skin no. Nti so yi skin no twitwa fat ni nyina. Na wo de ye nkwan ni wie kura na san say ni a. Wo reduce cholesterol na e ko wo na. Nti say wo wo tendency say wontumi nyae nam we a. Say de wo we no no so hwe ni ye. Enwi bebre at a time. Enwi nam de bia. Oh, di lunch or very nam, or di dinner or very nam, daprona, a yana dozen.
Yami do organ and Gianni reaction.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yo, but the question is that, I'm seeing a man who do not. Do maybe almost say more about things so the baby. Now, do a man, yet we catch almost say cheese, no. Young man found two so more, and so many almost want to cheese. The person who said cheese, the young woman as a young man simple full year.
Cheese made from dairy, which is a cow product into our cholesterol, and also and as a loaded with calories. Ninya say what Ashasena Yawa Korana Titano. And Yama would be share a chassis and a bit determined a taste. I said, we'll get it animal food and out of the diet, no one found anti-chapelana. It's very difficult to pick up that taste from for cheese. Because you're back at 20 yamiche, you're raising as vegetarian. Until would you about 5-7 years and you're not for being invited to the restaurants in Kudidi. Not several vegetarian food. Until we did be an afternoon and the man offer ice cream. Now, the BS no person no cocoa ice cream and appears me son man cocoa ice cream, boni ice cream. Nam so ke me ma no doko on fa ice cream man ice cream ni bi. Oba no de be see and no de atrenu so no de to ne kete ma so no of okay spitting out no pia to nchi when ni ice cream. I didn't know onye juice the taste infant ten. Taste bibia ya kwa. Nti say one fa cheese na anti to na they say be oboko atoma pick. But still as I was stressing say animal based product they contain cholesterol after sign a load of calories. Into a nyama plant food no generally better.
And Doctor, for your question, there are 2 parts.
What is the second part?
A drubia was side effects. The drubia venus and memantino answer, maybe a dry fire. Or Casa will be your dear Jocelyn, and we live free home. Before some like kind on a mamma dear or kind of man correcting a cacra. And yes, what about committing the promoter say, yeah, white meat. Any better. And yes, I know what you for white meat to be now charcoal broiler. We winning now is equivalent of you smoking 600 sticks of cigarettes. Say your white meat, a better damage you more crash and say you red meat. The basically you walk and say, and the pan was sister has said, wow, we will high cholesterol be our person or the buffalo. Abiania Namuomo and Fabian Kaman, and say, Mamma, high. Say your white meat, say green meat, say black meat. Use the food as meat. Now, Biania, I have from plant based cholesterol in him. Or my etias, I said, human being beer here cholesterol, and into one of what you Quran, me can produce cholesterol, send a keep you alive. I hope producing it here to keep alive. A giant producing it here to keep alive. Now, would you good dear, NASA for you, Johnny dear, the account dear one. The body will always have problems. Indeed, Mama, a question about Dr. Fodder besides said, ye very number 3, near Dean Nokonokwadi, now for you to move up one swap. Mamma, no blame, and yet our father no blame. And then to say, Uber said, we couldn't think walk one swap. This is why just near with the man. Be Piada and Namu use it as treatment. Then we are in plant based. Dr. Prabha was a cardiac patient who put out one Jina SCA. So one would jive near one with the plant based in Kuaswa. Flag need to be residue, my one to Mukwasu. Tea, I need the obvious idea. There's no more cholesterol, white meat, red meat, Nina. Bad effects on cholesterol, but
yeah, that was so many. Now I walk I'd give a bit of my dream. Say, fun, say, Mamma, said a bit maybe on my dream. Some most of the time, I am due to cholesterol, a plug address now, Yasin in the modern that may be the earliest signs that was our problem. So cholesterol build up in the blood vessels, not a quantity of one man gets what into me and sorry in us. In row, I dem Yadima Prophecy says it's via Granicialis no sign. But if the problem is Mujam because I block layer from cholesterol deposit and no more. They know the a stretched blood vessel, some young Moja be on. But say if it's plugged to a certain point, I don't know anything young. Cholesterol. What was it? Oh yes, cholesterol now. Body is so unique, say blood vessels there, and this a pipe. What you bet me a treat that in a free room, there be. So cholesterol a building in a linear drug, you bet me a dissolve cholesterol. The only a bet me a cholesterol that dissolve in a plant food. And they are yet said that you are already a problem 80%. Maybe you're going a vegan diet. 6 months, where is the same angiogram? Maybe I was 90%, I shrink it to about 20% on a vegan diet. That's the only thing that will make the cholesterol dissolve. And then I drew according to me, I drew bien well. In fact, said heart, they said it was a time I put to maybe as a saw. Your friend wrote up later, cut the cholesterol, the sun. They are sucking out. And so, yeah. They will create more damage now. I solve the problem. The only thing about me, plaque now regressing the vegan diet.
Yeah, it was a bit brave. You know, so you're crying near the shape drone cake. And it's you know, some of the cholesterol and diabetes is one of the causes of you know, from problem. Yeah, so we're drone, I be crying your drone. You know, Mama quickly.
Okay, question iko mami hon manopano. Mami anopana o kasano ka bibi se yenya esitiri die manfo o bibi ti se honey. Se eno ra yenya yi. Mami pe bi se honey so die nkasa bi esitiri die ka. Eh ba se nkano no ye yi fi ka o treat kakra. But yes, it needs to be
you walk on no not your cock, baby, bees, no ye honey, no near coffee. Honey, no bees, no ye, no ye natural. There were a lot of polyunsaturated, to say, fructose, I had to say, woody quadu. Sugar na woman a year mouth. But say, a sugar na ya ne sisi stores no. One more are processing so much say, and yet natural honey na ye top. But say, wow, called to bees. Abe ya wow bee hives and no more ye honey no. Meaning say, no, by no crime, need to be free. But honey na ye ton says, yeah, and yet natural honey, and yet a year. To me a decent and my especially said now can diabetes as so when your diabetes dada dear any and your mind I can you to me I no crowd was so home by the free so what diabetes dada dear and yes a woody honey crowd it's a bema of blood sugar it was high glycemic factor now you need to you will like what you eat. So don't eat what you like. Now a doctor can Yamecha for college they say on any number for restaurant or cost or to me I can't say me because you're the share here. So me di coca oats ya yen TV me no wheat. Doctor Bedi Madansi say, what the situation to cry and ya me defisa me di the sugar ni monoama akopame. Until what started say would BBS say and yankupambo brain say the brain will follow wherever you lead him or you lead her. The brain will follow you. Until started ye bribia. Brain no be used to it, and nothing will be no cigarette and also no monsan. Obejaya, this year they no be to hospital. Near one on panier, and yes, I will go through withdrawal symptoms. Bones and the blood pressure cost run was sweaty because when you cigarette in it. And because the brain why conditioned sugar, so by yes, our brain no be conditioned to eating sugar. You have to pray and come back and get yourself out of it. Saying how a bra will say you cry, if you will open ye be a you could be 45 now. So yet is a boapa, who's very young, but may can't say who say the awoyan, Uyinia, and your mother's sama. They know to me ye found Mudino, a chill won't say a beer a walk in so. It is over to me a jay sugar and honey noa, especially so we didn't be brian and no bepua. Now, may can't a yin so blood vessels and noa. Now, doctor can say, maintenance row on a sebi. May can say blood vessels on a year number of fingers and no 9 men. Men to me and Canina. Blood vessels and a doctor can baby for floor while blood vessels to do to make clot, a clot on a year. But no, can say vegan diet and no quantity to make clear cholesterol. But research it says one more vegetarian diet so. No the exercise the back come on. Time problem no reverse no a year shorter.
And no can't sugar once the biggest food ingredient it creates a lot of problems for Americans. High fructose corn syrup. God made corn on a cob. God did not make high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup here engineered by the food industry. And I saw ubiquitous. Moko grocery store has more top drinks are either young radio. In fact, even peanut butter, which I have from our book to be sugary, high fructose corn syrup. So I mean ubiquitous. Nima biblia, which is a citron, a high fructose corn syrup. As I say, I want to take fructose. Fructose is a type of sugar from corn, and you are concentrating. And it is so loaded with calories. And on a sparking obesity epidemic. And to use a corn on a cup, a brewer will be a better than high fructose corn syrup. And then the idea you have to stay away from because I know the cause of diabetes, baby. I say, American for Anya.
Me one questions me. But we especially Ghana for a did announce in chain. And yes, I saw no sugary drinks and don't know if you can speak towards that. And back also mixing fruits and vegetables on the same meal.
And that's it. And also meant to me a kakra home. So what would fruits are? Who bet to me a dear not separate. So so the vegetables and me plate in one vegetables one. Vegetables no din kakra and high fiber chain fruits and kasa. Tis a woody na be more Ghana for no be especially East Coast for no. For vegetables, no more for fruits, no more yamafra. And no the Nina of Famusa in but so woody fruits and vegetables together. Normally for year research be woody fruit they deep 90 minutes. Actually 2 hours not digesting. But woody vegetables they at least 4 hours. It is an Indian no bomu or we have fruit to not digestive here, and now you're ready to move on down to the lower part of GI and I say intestines and a firm. But vegetables, a young it is a fruit now with the a dose one. A bit pushy vegetables and digest a out. Not just a vegetables and digest it. We now be free. But the vegetables on a dose one. We won't say fruit to me remove for not baby. We have go hours so many acid digestion. Fruit na yamon but in your mind move on. It would the fruit to know first. Maybe 2 hours later, when you vegetables, but entire minimum and I open okay, juice brandy, and then I'm in penny back from 18 for I was your apple juice. And I may be sound said, the other year apple juice, you know. Apples 8, and near the year 1 glass of juice. 8 apples. And I had to say, and you may be carbohydrate, you know. 1 year free apple, no more tuning together in a glass. Now, besides, so penny, over to me at now for 28 apples. I said, David. But I won't juice, food 8 apples at a time. Etina nyankopon born apple na wa mo juice no separate. To what the apple so cra we di miensa na wa me. Ba wonya juice bebre mfi miensa na wa di. But juice no was so much fructose to say. Ebe ma wa start say wo ye kesu bebre mfi miensa na wa. Because to be a wo di anase so much. Over to me am 2 glasses of apple juice ekwa. Ba to me need 16 apples. Into the apple no as a whole, but no juice. It's also someone who said in America, oh no, now before breakfast. No, in between. Make cancer because time when you were the bachelor BBM. It's so no man can do no one. I had to say, what did the annual bag what feels well? Oh, yama. It's the fruit of the after amount of food now, what means a munya. Tianya Kakrabi now comes Sunday. The Tia any separate from so. And the white to see a dear, the tools will be praised.
And soon it, you know, here. It's your body and your weight, 60% or 60 to 70% of your body weight in here is so water. It's here is so to clean the body and then refresh the body. When you're dehydrated, you get me any area. And it's so new here. You can so you can juice and our fluids. This week, be patient, but when I kidney one I can't make catch my medical assistance. So, one friend, patient, no cancer, is one so be brave. And no more officer, no friend by almost baby Sam said, the year fresh will be said, milk and the juice, and also use Suana. And I'm saying, my cousin, a juice, and uncle, no, maybe so no soup. You are the ye taste yet adapted to any person, yet what has been recommended, but you can't issue pure water. Juice in it means substitute the issue air.
Okay.
Okay.
My son was said, no, who can be said? See a very chicken, skin one. It's a restaurant. That's a very chicken, that's a meeting question.
Question is a cholesterol, yellow no one thief in a one cholesterol now.
And the yellow no free or not
white in cholesterol.
White in the cholesterol, David. You did it to the
David, and Tessa. If you are my brother, I did it almost 1 year. Yeah.
Question about one. So, what do you mean? A boy. Yeah, churches will be a year, a friend is a word of now, you may wipe. I won't say a white rice and a jollof. you're made to believe say brown rice. And a white rice here, I know our tea. And the Habaya. This is Ghana, you're dear, and you sure say, yes, we should be able to have more class of research and say, it's a city. And you know, it means a perceived brown rice. Why and I said, why?
Unfortunate, send your man I used to Ghana, no, they be more, and your man be brave or why the white rice in a year. White rice and also no. And no point to me, white rice and why empty me. So we are no my for fra a boa come one. So one more white rice, and that's a watching at me, ma. And you have to go higher and first say, what touch the crowd. And you will be a she would to be touching. That me cancer by they be taking next year now, but to me, I practice you. Me can't no natural say. White rice no one casa per se. No Linda for your research Ghana. But Dr. DeRose was saying, or can't any patient about say, brown rice will never let you put on weight, it will never give you diabetes, but white rice will. Now, me Timo BNB and no bini hanopan, woody white rice, I just saw the baby and some whammy. It is a wood to me, white rice, why I addicted to it. Brasol Lake City. My monitor for 1 week, I go through withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, detox, so every morning. But so be dear, ticket to enough vegetables be break come. I feel in need more white rice than here, but top brown rice. Opa top brown rice, basically when white rice. Now for chef on a big old fee. 3 months over kono na more with brown rice and woman touch white rice. Or someone in the yama. Eti to wheat me no flour me bake pa because Dr. Pan will be just a man bake. Amen. Into ocean now they have year flu a bear hossa. Oh to me put on weight this a beer in the one will be Froyen and Pian. Empty. Ya one more see about go to brown rice and one. Would you want to make crab dinner once every 2 weeks? Now we increase, now we increase. Rebecca can say, I'm a pan of brown rice. Say, a heavy more to a pen meal. But brown rice, white rice, and so. A lot of vegetables will come home. With the plan say, we're starting a ujai. Because you be about wow, so we didn't be prayer. And China come down now, so
and we are present. Food normal refining.
Brown.
A lot of the fiber and ingredients in Yakopodia, as she in a frame, not I so concentrated calories. In the quantity wise, it appears small, but it dense in calories. And it's fiber and also a free money into woodier and filoa, so you have to go from more. Say, yeah, it's not in grass Ghana. Now, white rice was a Lazarus food. She knew December 25th, we have white rice in me. Well, December 25th, I'll do white rice. Maybe we are like now go school and now be our classmate water. We know how to white rice like your chicken be a shina also. Okay, so one mammy be a more ball. Your chicken to need your show something. You need white rice and papa. But has in a yabano 10 days in this there's food is there in abundance. It's one free now. Now we'll do more. Now we'll do more. And then you know, next day we do to weight gain. I said, Mama, last time say brown rice. Won't you need to do fiber? No woman, it's not fiber. No, so absorb water. It's a show. We are full mama. This is not what you need. In fact, saying Yakupon, you be your stomach no so who did it? Next stomach near fuller. It takes 6 hours for the stomach to empty. It will receive food slowly over time. But food in your soul refined that. Within a few hours in the car, the stomach near empty. Then you crave for more food. But high fiber content that left the stomach now. 6 hours now stomach a piano salad as well stomach committee. Once a piano stomach no a common now. Mr. Adjumai.
What you said, I have your PTT and until you fifiano pie and what yet not sorry after activities near until you just say it. Then I thought also, especially a man, for due respect, yet pay a problem one. And you might order a bet me the applying at ye roofing by a bit me. Sans your president say, I'm not true. And you wine, empress substitute to buy rice, Mama. Yet you may stay.
Ye man, no preferences of food, you know, you're problematic. Mr. Nami was first Ghana. I'm sorry. And to be quiet, dear me, Saturday be a more be brave. Near Tetiaman Crawford, no be who said a problem. I may train ya 1 year because now in per se, me jump on me blame will be an answer, me will be feeling bad. But one can say glad is a drew so group on a year and I'm see right me that and did you and say not doctor will be so for first Ghana that week you know I made 2 pounds and 2 pounds on a day yes sandwiches lettuce vegetarian namne cabbage and then your money at shape into vegetables be free one more I know Mudi and also friend make country and Santa Gladys. Ye pemono, a mono, and a monamba. And tea free one, Mr. Man, take it 10 p.m. too. Or more than would do on white rice, basis. And tea, I did know every week, dear. I was here trying to fix it. Your sister had that can be here. Say, said a free as no. Yeah, now white rice who behind Ghana. So woman me a year back, now you would say, maybe I'm only for the be after move a dim. But mommy and starting the brown rice in a bed. Sister be with New York. You come meeting ya. Or better share me on Santa Gladys over Messina. I know a back meeting. You bet Nasiana Dua me planning your baby breakfast, lunch, dinner. Say no, you're diabetic. Say the diabetes in a walk. Well, lose 30 pounds in 3 years. And yes, sir, I was so young in the BRCCR. Well, lose weight. On your diabetic, be a doctor, na free the diabetes pills. Because percent on your diabetes in tea, reverse it. Now, the oil say. Or no one was me per white rice, you want to make country and seminar. To on one meal, no. To obey the 3 million son, or 2 white rice about one brown rice, to a deep white brown rice about what the white rice and frack. Alpha said they were to me ye white to be free. Until when be our way to me and fast on the web.
Last question.
Just a little comment. Just to help the ladies help us. I think there were some questions about impotence. Per se, impotence had the opportunities to evaluate impotence in men for a long time. A big group comes from psychological stress. A big group of impotence, the cause of impotence comes from stress and psychological disturbance. The ladies can help with that. So not every member of our group and every hypertension medication. The ladies, the cow one, let's just say, not boy, not stressing out the film. So every year, you get to me a tomorrow. So don't forget that. And the question is, cream cheese, yeah, better free from the regular cheese. What do you think? If it is true, for what reason? How do they change it to make it better? Or maybe it's not true.
Dr. Ken cheese, number one, cheese is a refined food. Now we are trying to stay away from refined food. Mean to me, cassette deep and agile. But I'm just talking about the factors around it. A refined. A was zero fiber. A milk na ya Chinese ya cream cheese. Into any fiber biya. After you're packed with calories. Cheese beer, whether cream or what. Oma changing why you cream cheese grass still lie refined. This is the point in life. You may want to eat cream cheese. Now maybe kakrebi anti-minikasi but be start to say wooden. Your brain will condition you to continue to eat more of it.
But is it better?
So almost say these are the factors that money better. And come to me, some perspectives about it. As far as I know, it's cheese, it's refined, it's non-carbohydrate, it's processed, it's from a cow, and cow products belong to cows, and then plant products belong to us. It can be via a fact. Yeah, I'm in time because me, I'm say, and you're respectful. Now, me kasa, me person, me can your mommy did say, and you're respectful, not before them. But here is a factor. And you're respectful, we have to know it. Cows numpo. So we need you trap ne mommy trying enough on hop back to drink cow's milk. Only human beings go to drink cow's milk. How come the cow doesn't go back to drink her mother's milk? This is what research says. Protein. The same place the cow gets their protein is where I get it, from plants, grass, from rabbit food. And it's a woody vegetable, so no protein a woman, body no to make grab on and time. I had to say, bibina a yet intertwined with bibi ya eating. Protein a walk milky mono. Body known to me nyan and time to say protein a walk plant mono. Afe enzyme be a walk cow's milky moa. As the enzyme na walk pancreas in and don't tea, or be how kinds are naming me. And teeth, I won't know cow's milk baby. Body no enzyme na walk cow's milk in no one. Now attacking a bribia, a dries a beggar away from your body. After some time, ehuno sa enzyme na wo cow's milk ne enzyme na wo pancreas no ehuno as the same enti ehu wo pancreas no a na destroy enzyme no ye insulin ma wo insulin no na wo hia e ma wo nye diabetes no diabetic no wo body no destroy sa protein sa enzyme. Sa enzyme no the chemical structure is very similar to enzyme no e wo milk no very similar to enzyme no e wo pancreas no. So the body sees them as the same and is destroying that enzyme in your pancreas that produces insulin for you. Enti mo ma yam fa cow's milk and share yam ba. Enti say to me nye ya ye mu bia ye bi. Enkwara bi wo ho aye ma wo cow's milk da wo mo kwa ne nyina wo mo ne the rest of the kids in college and they are doing equally well. Wo mo nye better chain wo mo no milk but they are competing with them and they never tasted milk. Mi wura bi te ha say ya otumi nya time ono an de ye ne brown bread nti wotumi nya wo dia ben you say oh who reason men can so be anya the brown bread but who top bread na to die fiber no sana to me as stay wo ye fu na che me say what the be is a question be one okay we can
First
of all, I would like to thank all the doctors for the information. It's really rich. And with my husband, vegan, reading everything, when he goes to the doctor, every year, go to take for checkup, perfect. He's in the 60s. And I'm following his pathway. I'm not there yet, but I'm going there. Talking about vegetables and fruits, that's something we do. We eat, at least for me, at least 3 times a week, at least. My husband is not taking the oat and cut fruits in it. How do you see it? Because the oat, I think the oat is vegetable in food, in oat, yes. Okay. Thank you. I can't even forget that name. It's good. Okay. Because that's what we do almost every morning. Cut apples, put grain, put all kind of grain. Yes. When we got with the skin, because my husband buy the organic one. Organic one, we just cut it and put it. It was, now I understand.
All right, Mr. Pierre will give us the last,
Yeah, but because you know, the any kind of maybe say anka fruit no any juice anka na akota wo sensene enom no se onnom ne be enan enum dapo a ewade a etimi ha de peduana na acid ne wo no etimi ha de peduana na say ye afi. So second question, na I'm just vegetarians na na bian be bebre enam ne yi no ina soya enom de ye na asana se mate se soya na so no enye na eno soya no kra na se nya no kra na ye no kra na veggie no se no de no ebetimi e dey substitute meat no na vitamin B12 no so na say eno ya na enya free enam mu na se wo ye vegetarian no ehe na obenya bi free me da say
integrate over conference.
Vitamin B12 na ye te se cholesterol na ye kan ye no a yenya free namu because aboa bia produce bi yanso ye produce bi na says enuane bebre wo plant mo ma aba be Lomalenda for higher research we want ma be me say vitamin B12 or no body no fa other things they produce vitamin B12 on the B nti de ntia wo enam mo ne say emoa na produce wo mo ade na wonhu say vegetarian ni bia wo ho a o show vitamin B12 deficiency this bia normally wonidi but me so be a vegetarian so I don't get it. That means obia they are different. Benya blanket you say we are vegetarian definitely you need any obi or how we na but still I just was ankokoje short. Until there are other things going on that science hasn't told us. But no brother no you can't tofu asam and I said soy. So while koto soybean now about be soku now one now the a complete diet. But one will say tofu ne soy products you know. Even soy milk, we go back to the same word that a processed, a refined. Any refined product, I was so good in moderation. And to say, man, and a bar from Israel for Cossai, or fire, nobody. Friday, and you know it to me a fat double, but other days and fat double. It was wholesome food. But tofu is refined. So if you're going to eat tofu now, plate and you're good for you. Even though tofu is a plant product and it's good, I mean soy. But once it's processed into products, they say soy milk, tofu are processed, are refined. So also we are careful. No, we be some cars. Enti ujidi say so we be see dine so wo ye breaks na wo dey beto dine no na wo see dine we are wo be koso etwa blocks no ana anka wa vitamin C and you may be wo am na me can say yenya time ye be go into the details. One of the details of oranges and I say citrus fruits and they say ye D for the vitamin C and the fiber. Intimenya fiber no me di me vegetables 7 different vegetables so now me nya me fiber nti me di anka no because me here vitamin C no body ni here only 65 milligrams of vitamin C a day. Woody 4 oranges are befa 65 milligrams no the akani ni beba down o urine amo akodwo so atowa nti ye waste. So be the anchor for. Car for no, the back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so now on sound for top 4 every day. Ed, Matthias here. I feel no man who didn't see your better before. Anchor secret, what bent on Sinti? This will be free also. Now, anchor no vitamin C no. So kidneys in near modern papa processes so much vitamin C no a problematic for kidneys. And TB beer demoderation and castle francas in the would be back compare bet me in 65 milligrams and now we here. Now low do kidneys you know with a lot of vitamin C. A big friend now on time body to get rid of the extra vitamin C na we here. Problem no say vitamins 9. The na make details no dose. Time name vitamin A, D, E, and K. Body no what baby a store. It's a store. Na say a china unya bia na a use one. Vitamin C, any B complex no. body no store. Now when him the Yankopon ye oranges in Yanka, no ma utobebu when Chena say Yankopon pese udi bi debia India. Because vitamin C no no every day, body no so store. A bro so na ebe hwie ni nyina go just watch na. Into ka so we di anka ne, nti vitamin C no bi twench na enye sa. Ba wudi carrots bebre, na onya vitamin A bebre a, e be store, na watch na unya carrot ti, won se carrot e be da ho ache. Tomatoes is one na ho nche. Enti ni o ma Nyankopon aye ni ntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ ni nyina. Ba mo de mo fa mo ni nto no se wa ye ni o ma nyina yi.
Amen. Eminent, you have 2 questions, but near one fire apple.
They can. What the issue of vitamin B12 number have. And percent we disabuse our mind of the fact they say science has an answer to everything. Science does not. We don't know everything about this human body. What we know is minuscule. And it's a Omaka say, oh yeah, research, human beings don't produce vitamin B12. It we accept that as a gospel, they have an answer to that. No, that may not be the end of the story. Yes, say, Anopa, Sister Gladys Casanoka, homo be a body to produce a friend leptin, helps with satiety. We went medical school about 35 years ago now, that we didn't know about that hormone called leptin. It was later on, years, about 10 years ago, one of my classmates discovered that hormone working at Einstein. We didn't know. There are certain things in human biology now, we talk about tumor necrosis factor, interleukin, the cause of disease. When we were in medical school, we didn't know about it. It was later on that we found it. So the fact that science can say confidence say anyone doesn't mean say it doesn't exist. Only God knows. Just to open our eyes. And who can talk to us and say, ask the birds of the air, and they will tell you. They say, ask the fishes in the sea, they will teach you. So who has made all this? And so, as far as science hasn't discovered, and that means that you're more can a fact. A bit of you said, Nyakopon mi o mani so mo mumri. Then we say, one year, the BPA body in here, piano, God has provided it in nature. Now, Isa, high we live in a consumption economy. On industry, everything is driven by money. Think about it this way. The drug industry is not in business to make you healthy. No, that's really their motivation. If they make you healthy, they don't get money. They are any food industry in United, they are in business to make you sick. So that you buy their products. Until the drug industry will not find a cure for condition, say we are BBS with na mama duro na ko 80 years na me hu no one person be more duro ade no ko ho no e obi an hu akata so but I saw no ma duro for 80 years. That economically is more reasonable for them. When I studied pharmacology in medical school in 1982, a course actually about drugs, the way our drugs support your body in my head. That time we had 6 pills for diabetes. They say we have almost 50. Diabetes call. No. What happens? More pills. That's what the industry is. If what China say there are 10 million Americans, this has a more paper about more hair at 10 green, the drug industry will find it for them. As long as there's a market, they'll develop the product. Everything is driven by money. And everything that's man-made will always be suspect. And this food industry is a food. We patient or raise turkey. Or young cocoa, no at home, any business. And one day, Obanam said, Tom, how long do you keep your turkey before you kill and sell them? Now, sure. As smoke at him, no mass was saying, every 6 weeks, I get 1 million birds from the hatchery. and have 6 weeks to fatten them up. That was the exact words he told me. And the dog can say, your book is shining now, Krogo Pia. They did not confirm. 6 weeks, who are Kuma, you pass to the grocery store. Nyakopam one is in 6 weeks. To what are we seeing? Now I'm seeing breast cancer in 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 23 that I didn't see over 30 years ago when I came out of medical school. Because they are changing the diet, and it's reflected in the diseases that the Americans being afflicted with. And it's all driven by money. Where there's a money to be made, you create a product. In we have medication in abundance. Some of them do wonderful work, but it doesn't cure you. It only maintains you. So you can't go on spending money to buy these drugs. It's Nyakopon, Ashisha to a man is this one, a boy.
I will have the person who say, and now so who are now we are a young ascendant. And to Gladys. And then to Namuna say, a breaching number, and I say, oh, who are now.
One was black compound, form with meat and fire.
You're talking about nitrosamines. A nitrate product, especially the red meat, and on the good money corn. What namna? Turning to a carcinogenic agent.
Especially say a shikakra black. And no fat and on heat, develop some compound to be a man with a high rate for cancer. I want to my better chance. Question now will be sunny here. Obi person or Vietnam cry or see a one the best. The healthiest way to do it. So, who are a better chain will be our farm and Bronan watching.
Okay.
But before I will be what will be nam, you sure set a nam no fat and you know a pop. Young people country Israel for the say, and nam no or move for monsan kind of fat. It's sure so when your time will keep trampling fat in about who are. Fat na can say chi a tuku. But a share a produce chemical be a man cancer.
The cancer a trade off. I also say cells be from cardiovascular a stroke kind of that. Especially the kind of pen, suddenly a pen well done. Now we expose you to cancer, prostate cancer, stomach cancer, certain things, a trade-off. We just need to be aware of all these things. To where the answer that day.
So now my question is, some of panel. Now my cancer, you say about cancer fruits, you need like 7 different types a day.
Fruits,
I think vegetables.
Fruits, there was 3.
How many cancer every day? 7.
No, 3.
A full body in the
food. 7 a day, it comes at a cost.
Well, these are ideal goals. So, and now we're trying to work towards that. So what you say? And some efforts and some kind. If I make nature 3, man to 7. What kind of vegetables? Colors. Man, 5. But fruits, Just who I kakra, a bar, a war, a cantaloupe kakra, or a friends, apple kakra, or way kakra. So you can easily meet, so I just say should be the ideal thing. Some of our say you be a whole month, the body is not going to stop. And you say, well, you're going to be deficient. Vitamins, no, so no, you should be almost a crowd, no, so no. Within an exercise, AD, I'm friend KAD. We have, some of them can be, and I'm saying, but air restricted. You can get overdose from those toxicity. It must be brave.
No, one question.
Oh,
one last question. Meaning say you're Ghana for your penny much here, you mean a little bit of why yet. And Nancy Krumha, one more time can't share what I was in Kuto. Now, the person who said, Semechi Madiania, a dear Namedechia, a year. Now, so bet me I can be a Kuto, so Wabame.
So, Uliana, the son of person, you know, Messiah.
And he, I want to say, and yet, you can't say you need to be brave. And I did actually so you need to be brave. But over online, a very Uber to me about AdventistHealth.org. Omobeka and one way, saturated fatty acids, a womb, and one way. But would you over fear and one overton say a liquid, a room temperature over to me the chihuahua. But what we are. Where you were doing in the free moon and one come, and yet is said, yeah, son, I will bet you. Your friend said, I get hydrolyzed. I go through hydrolysis. In Tiama, good oil, not by a bad oil. Too bad to me, afford dear, Uchi, we are a dua, another time, what we for from. Every PNT, you need good oil, any bad oil. So what dear, because offer good oil, what we are, a very bad oil. This is now, dear, what chia will be dinner so no. They need a beer for some in our chip. I hear one.
Now, no, or can't share butter.
Kutono dear, me reading home a meaning say a solid, a room temperature. And you think a mamma may say yes, say a baby because a solid that let's say, and your health is now, Papa. Mammy, be reading home a
yes, solid in there has a lot of saturated fat. The oil I am liquid containing polyunsaturated fat, which is the healthy type of fat. And say what the chia at the end compounds will break it down, like it's what turning into polyunsaturated to become saturated. Any money you had.
Last one.
Now can I say in this seven? Pacho, you bet me the akaja kakra and sana because maybe you the kakra broccoli not the say the kaja kakra, the boy.
Not
The question is vegetables na fruit na the smoothies no. And apart what can I say wine. But we so hard no we anything but say blend here or beno. The same people say no we any o the go aduane so a o ni. But say obo dey na blend the vegetables no and now
double instead of losing, now you still gain. There's a wood you send your company, the other 5 and what's done your vitamins content.
So would you susuna 5 one 5 in complete totality there a year. As if we are all Sundays and what 5
But the best would be to chew it.
Yeah, the best would be to chew.
Convince your wife, you convince your husband.
Yeah, cheap in support for dental hygiene.
I just want to say thank you. Today has been great. We've really taken advantage of doctors' knowledge and experience. And Sister Gladys, that's a par. I mean, Shamuna, Sisia, time, no buy. It came from their heart. And the knowledge that they've shared with us is also very excellent. And all I want to say is thank you from the whole of PaGAF. And I also ask that the Lord bless you with more knowledge, more experience, and the time to share. So the Lord bless you to that effect. So thank you again. And I stand for everybody to say that you have made this meeting, raise the quality of this meeting to a high level. And thank you very much for that. So the Lord bless you.
Thank you.
When I think everybody is living here today with determination. So we're going to work on our bellies, we're going to work on our weights, we're going to work on BBR, we're going to prevent diabetes, we're going to prevent hypertension, we're going to prevent all the strokes. Yeah. At the moment, I mean, today has taken, this has taken almost the whole day. Very important for us. We don't want church members who are always shouting because they have a knee pain or they have that. We want a healthy, we want a healthy church and in all aspects. And there must be a better not. Yeah, but be by
Father, we thank you that once again that you have reminded us that you are our Creator and that you've given us all we need in nature to survive and flourish. So Lord, we thank you for this knowledge that you've shared with us today. We pray that you give us the wherewithal, the strength, the determination, and the discipline to live according to your dictates. So Lord, bless us all to that end. We pray that you bless our presenters today, that you will give them more knowledge, especially our own son, Dr. Usu. Bless him also, that the Lord will give him more, just like we prayed for Sister Agnes and Dr. Ajay. Lord, be with us as we depart from this place and bring us back to continue with our program. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
All right, and for you, Jumadina Banemi, Samoshe Nea, you shared that mind over an hour so that you get to me any questions now, because we knew say a very important topic in mind. But in next change, you know, the best friend say, yes, we are to be brand evening way so that programs were to me I or Brenano. It's back at 6:30. Your best friend was 6:30 the plus late affected the evening program. No, episode 3 5 o'clock to be a ready program.